What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Polygon and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the like, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted. Links in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had many reports that our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, with all notifications turned on. So give it a tap now and turn on all notifications and you'll most likely see most of our content being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to tap that like button now, just give it a little tap for us, it really helps us out. We're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to come back every single day and check for daily updates. So with that all being said, let's take a look at Polygon here, and as you can see, it did look as though we were forming this this pennant here, which was actually bearish considering the trend that we were in. And as you can see, this has actually played out. And we did come up and perfectly basically bounce off this resistance that we have been stuck under for Polygon for some time here. As you can see, we've had multiple touch points here for this resistance that we've been stuck under 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And once we actually touched this, instead of breaking through it like many people believe it did, including ourselves, we did actually get rejected here. Also, with the wider market selling off, this was pretty much you know, based on the wider market sentiment that happened. And as you can see, obviously, with the rejection off the top of this pennant and also off this wider resistance we've been stuck under, we did get the sell-off for Polygon and we broke through down through the bottom of the pennant here. And as you can quite clearly see, we've basically just been selling off since then. We rolled over all the way from around 1.15 all the way back to $1 again. We obviously found a good support at $1, which we did think would happen. Obviously at $1 we would consider to be very strong support. Pretty much every time we've come under $1, as you can see, we have actually bounced pretty nicely. But obviously the short term has been looking pretty bearish, hasn't it, for Polygon, as you can see. We've basically just been forced down and down by this resistance that we've been stuck under, haven't we? You can see quite clearly. Every time that we've come up to this resistance, we got rejected, and in a pretty big way as well. So it's pretty obvious that there's a lot of selling pressure right now for Polygon when we get to these levels. But in our opinion, I mean, how long can this last realistically in a bull market? It doesn't seem likely, in our opinion, that we can stay this oversold for this amount of time. We're obviously chopping it sideways right now for Bitcoin, which means that pretty much all altcoins are suffering badly. But I mean, if we just take a look at the chart here, you can see like we're getting crazy oversold here. I would say this is a bullish divergence. But this RSI is pretty much like in the floor twice. Like I'd even have hazard to guess the second dip was even lower than the first dip. So there's some crazy selling pressure right now for Polygon. We're trying to work out exactly why this is, but we probably do think it's just largely because of the wider market sentiment and the current bearishness of the general trend of the market over the past few months. But I mean, if we just take a look at some higher time frames here, we can get a bit more of an idea of what's going on. Obviously, we can see here that we're getting these very large oversold impulses recently, as you can see on our RSI here. And every time this has happened, we have had a nice little pickup. So if we do anticipate a nice little bounce in our estimation, if we do see Polygon coming back down here into this very oversold territory, it does look as though it's approaching it again. As you can see, we're getting oversold here. If we do come into this very oversold territory, maybe rolling over back to this 95 cent level, we could be looking at a nice little pickup. Also combined with this macro blue trend line, which could also play a part as well. So obviously, I mean, we're stuck under a resistance for Polygon, aren't we? And until we break this resistance, we're probably not going to see meaningful move to the upside whatsoever. Things looking pretty bearish right now in general with the market. And this is usually, you know, when things get really bearish looking in general, this is usually when things are about to reverse from what we've seen in the past. When the sentiment in the market is so bearish, everyone's saying that we're in a bear market, things are going to zero. Everything's going terribly, basically. And these are usually the times when things start to turn it around and, you know, the market does the opposite and shocks everyone. So as you can see, we're getting very oversold right now. This is something we've been talking about a lot with most cryptos. But as you can see, the last time we were this oversold was basically here, where we dropped from around 2 cents to almost 1 cent, which was absolutely insane. Basically a 50% drop in the space of like 2 days. And it's quite clear that obviously when you get this oversold, it's more likely than not, as you get more and more oversold, that the reversal will probably come. Because the bears get really, really greedy, thinking the price is just going to keep rolling over and rolling over and rolling over. But especially considering we're in a bull market, we just don't see that playing out. And as we said, we do think Polygon is a top project for the future, isn't it? It's got really, really strong fundamentals now, and its ecosystem is growing all the time. And we really just don't see the bear market whatsoever. Everyone's calling for the bear market. We've looked at all the charts and took a look at all the technicals for pretty much every crypto recently. And as you can see, I mean, we haven't even retested the 20 moving average yet for Polygon, so we're quite clearly still in an uptrend. We just got really overextended on our weekly time frame here. Ever since the start of the year, we've pretty much just been going straight up, like in literally a straight line. So we're having a nice little correction here for Polygon for the first time. But there's no need to be too concerned by our estimation. I mean, these things happen, obviously. But we haven't even retested our 20 moving average here, let alone the 55. And until we retest the 55 or break below it and start rolling over like this, then we're not in a bear market. It's as simple as that. So obviously, the price action recently has been boring and it's not been great to watch. Obviously, this isn't the blockbuster cryptocurrency content that a lot of people are looking for, and the markets have been pretty stale recently. But as we said, we do strongly believe that Polygon in the next year or so is probably going to do very well, provided that the bull market gets back underway, which we believe that it will. We don't think that the bull market is over by any stretch of the imagination. We've just had a really extended period of crazy FUD and crazy suppression of Bitcoin's price, which obviously means that everything just gets smashed down. But we would anticipate, obviously, we're getting very oversold right now in our hourly time frame. So our short-term price prediction, obviously, if Bitcoin rolls over again, we could see Polygon coming back down and retesting these levels down here at around 90 cents. But I mean, look how oversold we are right now. It's more likely than not that we will be forced to bounce and test this resistance again. And we do think if we could break this resistance that we've been under for basically like 2 months now and flip it into support, then we could be looking at a very nice little push to the upside for Polygon if that does happen. So in the long term, we do think Polygon, I mean, $10 plus in the next year seems very reasonable by our estimation, considering what it's offering. It's about a 10x from the current price, especially with the bull market getting back underway and with its market cap being so small. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.